So let's talk Prismatic Evolutions release day here in Australia. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Ignore the crazy setup in the back. We are doing a stream later on Whatnot. I will have my link down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you do use, I do get a slight kickback, but you do get $15 free credit. It's been super fun streaming on the Australian beta version of Whatnot. It is a live auction streaming app and it's been so much fun. I've been streaming there regularly and hanging out with you guys, so doing one tonight. Actually, I don't know when this video is going up, but make sure to save the next show and I will see you then. Also, lots of giveaways. We gave away a sealed Prismatic Evolution ETB promo, so head there. And this is some stock. It was insanity. I did film some of it, so I will be including that throughout this video. Our chosen adventure was Highgate here in Melbourne. We got there about 7:30, 7:40. Big W opened up at 8, so that was the first one that we did. The line wasn't too bad, like it wasn't as bad as I thought, but there was enough people like waiting around where I was like, okay, game on. It was just crazy to see just the dedication of people and just how crazy this set has become. I mean, I was totally happy with just walking away with one thing of Prismatic and like genuinely shocked that we were able to grab more than one item throughout our morning adventures. We started over at Big W. Once Big W opened up at 8 a.m., there was thankfully a quite calm line racing over to the service desk, and they had a couple 3-pack blisters. They had a very few ETBs, and then they had some poster collections. By the time my partner and I got to the front, there was only 3-pack blisters left, and it was max 2 per customer, which I was quite shocked to hear how high of a maximum it was. We didn't want to grab all of it because the people behind us seemed like really chill and we wanted to make sure they got some. So we only just got 2 3-pack blisters total between us. But it was crazy because there's this one group of guys that were at the front of the line at Big W, and like, yeah, that's great, I respect it, respect you wanting to get there early, but I swear they took all of the ETBs. It was like a group of 4 or 5 guys. They definitely, literally got all of it. They definitely got all of the ETBs and almost all of the poster collections, the first 4 people. And I'm just really confused, like, was there a limit? Or did they only do the limit once they realized how much people were willing to purchase at once? I don't know, but then that same group of guys, the second that they bought everything from Big W, they went and waited online at Toymate. And yeah, my partner ran into them at Toymate, and they didn't even have like the decency of like dropping everything at their car. Like they just had massive bags full and full of ETVs, like all prismatic that they could possibly get. And guess what? We literally saw, like, we recognized the face on Marketplace. They immediately put them on Marketplace, like within an hour after this experience. So I'm like, really? 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 Oh, it's just been such a heartbreaking experience. And so my partner waited in line at Toymate and I went over to Games World, and oh my gosh, shout out Games World. That was the most chill experience ever. I managed to get a poster collection and an ETB, which I was absolutely blown by. I was like, they had the strict limit from the start, 1 item of each per customer. It was so organized, it was so calm. They were playing like my favorite Pokemon soundtrack from Johto, like, oh, one of my favorite songs, and all of the workers were wearing like Pokemon gear, and it was like so cute, and everyone was super respectful. The people in front of me in line were so nice, and yeah, it was just cool to like chat just about the craziness and kill time together, because waited in line before at Big W, which opened up at 8, and then Games World and Toymate, my partner and I split up to tag team doing it, and they both opened up at 9. My partner was able to get a binder collection at Toymate, but he did say that he got the last one and like all the ETBs were like very much gone and stuff. And so we left High Point very happy, so pleasantly surprised, but also still frustrating because yes, we had luck and we were able to find product, but it was a Friday morning. We got up at like 6, like the psychopaths that we are. And just to pop in here, sorry, excuse, I have cat TV on in the background for my cat. She absolutely loves it. It's like a little iPad kid. Anyway, also something that makes this even more crazy is, yes, my partner and I were able to get up at whatever it was, 6 a.m., drive to a massive shopping center and wait in line however many times to try and get product. And you know, we could definitely tell that there were parents there who were just trying to get product for their kids and weren't able to, or had to rush off to work after. Luna, come on, I'm filming, thank you. Like, it's just not a fair expectation to put on a consumer to then be like, okay, now the expectation is if you want any Pokemon product, like any new Pokemon product, you have to get up super early in the morning and race to your nearest shopping center or wherever and wait in line however many times for the chance to maybe get product. And then if you are unable to do that, then you have to continually call and check stock and visit places and ask if they have it, in the slight chance that they might have something for you to purchase, but 99.9% of the time they don't. And at least 90 to 95% of the time, it's put aside for someone to buy in bulk or whatever, and there aren't limits. And it's just this crazy, it's just a crazy thing to think about, is what the Pokemon community has gotten to, or what it's becoming, is just the craziness that to get the newest set, you literally have to give up so much of yourself to even remotely get product. And it, oh my god. Anyway, continue, Ashley. We waited out in a line for an 8 a.m. open and 9 a.m. open, and we actually waited out in line for a 10 a.m. and an 11 a.m. opening. The 10 a.m. opening was Sunshine Collectibles, which I've had mixed experiences with, and I've heard people have mixed experiences with. They have 2 locations, one of them in High Point. No, sorry, they barely opened. Like, they just opened, and they saw quite a decent line of people waiting, because this was one of the last places in High Point that did open. Like JB, EB Games, Zing, like everything else. Kmart was absolute chaos and just sold out like the second that they opened. Sunshine Collectibles opens. Immediately they're like, the only stuff we have are single packs. They're 25 each. A local card shop getting wholesale prices. 25 starting for 1 pack. So what, did they rip open all their stock and just wanted to immediately like make a crap ton of money? Like, just the resale market on Prismatic has been absolutely insane. Not only on Marketplace, but seeing local card shops selling the ETBs starting 200. I saw one starting at 280. I completely understand, like, depending on your wholesale connections and all of the back end stuff that the customer does not know, but at face value, it is going to look unfair regardless of who you ask, regardless of what excuses you make about what you paid or whatnot. Like, that's just absolutely insane to expect that when you get it at wholesale. If you don't get it at wholesale, well, then that's a different story, like case by case. It's also just crazy seeing the divide online about it. Like, if some people scalp, it's fine. If other people scalp, it's not fine. People's definition of scalping is very different. I see it change depending on where you're looking for an opinion. Some people are like, no, if the local card shops want to sell it for over 200 for an ETB, that's fine because of XYZ. Or as others are like, absolutely not, that's disgusting. Or, oh, it's okay to resell packs online, or oh, it's not okay. And it's a really interesting conversation happening right now in the Pokemon community, and I would love to continue it down in the comments. But I did forget to say, at 11 a.m. we did try Mind Games, and they only did pre-orders and they were completely sold out. So yeah, it's just crazy. Like, we were able to pick up a bit more Prismatic online over market price, and that was enough where we were like, okay, we're done. Like, we're done with Prismatic. I tried to get more on Kmart for funsies, and Kmart has just been absolutely insane here in Australia. Like, stock levels, like hearing the lengths that people are going to just buy out whatever they can, conspiracy theories of workers keeping stuff for themselves at different like shops around, it's crazy. Oh my God. And Battle Partners just came out, and I think we have stock coming, and just, it's an insane market right now. Please stay safe. Please let me know down in the comments. I feel like I'm still forming some opinions of mine because it's just crazy, and it's just, the market right now is absolute insanity. So anyway, I hope you were able to get Prismatic if that was what you wanted, or if you're like, screw that, I am sick of this crap, then I respect that as well. And let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, where do you stand with what is quote unquote moral and what's not, like with brick and mortars or online reselling or whatever? I would love to know. That's Prismatic for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.